Hi, this is Pete Gary, and welcome to the Book of Voice and Fact or Fiction Friday. Today we're going to continue on in our conversation about the wildfire property and the upcoming election and the current ballot that's going to have on it an ordinance that we want to discuss. That ordinance, just to refresh your memory, is the ballot question, amendment to city ordinance to create new code, section 28-1308, public coastal lands, requiring that all city-owned land adjacent to the intercoastal waterway shall only be used for public recreation, public boating access, public streets, and city stormwater use only. Now, I'm going to link all the other videos that we've done in regards to this series to the bottom of this video so that you can actually follow along and look at the series of videos we've done on this property, so you can follow through and see that all along what we've done and how we've covered the actual process of what the city has done and what the opposition has done and what the pros have done for the actual wildfire property. But in a short recap, the city purchased this property for the sole purpose of being a waterfront restaurant. Now, the loud minority would like you to believe that the city purchased this property and are doing it recklessly, that they're not using our taxpayers' dollars wisely. That's just not factual. They're actually, in a process of doing this, they're actually going to make the taxpayers a considerable sum of money utilizing this property very well. Now, if they got their way, this would be turned into yet another park, which would cost the taxpayers significant dollars and yet increase our park space significantly. The city is already delivering on their promise from 11 acres per 1,000 residents to 16 acres per 1,000 residents, and this would increase it even farther than that. Now, do not mistake this. This is not impacting the rest of the waterway parks that we have. This is only impacting one waterway park. It is a very misleading ordinance. We want to defeat this ordinance because the majority of the residents, the silent majority that don't make a lot of noise, want a waterfront restaurant. I ask you to come out on November 8th and do your civic duty. Do you please take the time to vote the entire ticket? Go all the way down the ballot. And when you get to the bottom of this ballot, please vote no on the last question. Vote no on this question. It's important to our city. Don't you really want to have an opportunity to have a restaurant on a waterfront? Don't you want to be able to take your family and friends, dine on a restaurant on the water and enjoy Boca Raton the way that it was envisioned to be? Thank you for joining us on the Book of Voice, and enjoy your weekend.